Oh, hi Capricorn, and welcome to your March 2017 love reading. This is particularly for single Capricorns, and I'm just shuffling the cards, guys, so sorry for the noise. We chose 5 cards, and this looks at where you're at emotionally, what attitudes and what actions you need to take, so you can move towards creating the love that you want. Oh, sorry guys. And the love that you deserve in your life. So, where you're at emotionally right now as you enter March is the Hermit. So, Capricorns, that feeling of searching within, to find that light within, to find that self-love, to find that wisdom within you. I've got a sort of feeling that most Capricorns enter March feeling maybe quite separate, maybe quite separated, but not all Capricorns are going to see that as a problem. Some people are going to be loving, exploring their emotional depths, enjoying that peace and enjoying that solitude, and maybe for some there's a sense of loneliness and being cut off and being isolated. Okay, now the reason that this is happening, sorry, I'm just looking for a couple more cards for you, is the Seven of Discs. And the Seven of Discs speaks to something being in process. Okay, so it's not the Ace and it's not the 10. Okay, so what that's saying is many Capricorns have done an awful lot of work. Okay, and I've been doing your cards for a while, so I've seen the amount of work you've been doing on yourself. Okay, and the Seven of Discs represents, so the work's been done, things are growing, things are developing, but it's not quite fully manifested yet into what you want it to be, which would be the 10. So the 7 speaks of the need to consider how far you've came, Capricorn. How far you came in the last period of time, the work you've done, the changing you've done, and exactly what seeds you planted and how they're growing. Are you getting what you want yet? Is what you want in your life coming near, or is there more work to be done? Is there more weeding to be done so you can create that perfect harvest that you want to? That's what the Seven of Discs and the Hermit combined are saying to me. Okay, it's a period to look at what you've been growing, what you've been doing, where you came from, and most importantly where you want to go, because your outcome is a 9 of Cups. So what do you want the outcome to be? You reap what you sow. What are you sowing? Come on, Capricorn, you've got so much beautiful, beautiful energy. What are you sowing? What do you want to have as the outcome? And isn't that interesting? I didn't even see your next card, because the attitude you need to develop is the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles, again, we're getting that sort of very, very earthy quality that Capricorn is, of that is the law. It's as a sense of, so 9 of Pentacles, sorry, is, we're back to that reaping and sowing again. And if you look at the 9, a lot more is manifested. Again, it's not quite the 10. I've got a feeling there's an awful lot going on for you this month, guys. Okay, I am not really sure what it is, but I can sense it. Okay, so as you can see, there's been a lot more development here. There's butterflies, no peacocks in here. There's butterflies and birds and loads of abundance around her. Okay, so I don't know if there's already romance in the cards for a lot of Capricorns. If you've met someone, I have no idea. But there's a real blossoming process going on. And it's almost like, I don't know, quite a lot of you have been focusing a lot on the more sort of grounded part of your life, the more fundamentals, to make sure you've got a secure base. But you've really done that, Capricorn. You're moving into that Nine of Pentacles, is saying you've created a very solid foundation for yourself, guys, okay? I think, you know, that reaping and sowing, I can see a lot of personal self-development happening, a lot of progress. And what you've been asked to trust the unknown. And I know you're not going to want to hear this. The moon's about the night time. It's about not knowing what's about to come next. It's about trusting uncertainty. It's about not getting lost in fear, not getting lost in illusions, but trusting the passage of time, trusting in cycles, trusting in it's like when we're in the dark, we always trust that daylight's going to come, okay? So you've been asked to trust the cycles of life, to trust not knowing, to trust your emotional self, because the moon's about your emotions, okay? It's about intuition, and you've got the Hermit. So both are pointing to a huge period of trusting your own intuition, of harvesting a lot of the work you've previously done on yourself, because you've had mighty readings for months, you know. And I know it's not going to be for everyone watching, but for some, Capricorns have been doing huge work on themselves, and something is blossoming here, guys. Your outcome is a Nine of Cups, which is the wish-fulfilling tree. That's what I call it. Sorry. Well, it is. The cups are emotions. It's to do with the heart chakra, which is called the wish-fulfilling tree, okay? It's about making genuine wishes from your own heart. So not what society tells you you should want. It's about being true to your own self, your own heart energy, and manifesting from there. And you've got the Queen of Wands as well. I sort of want another card. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Six of Cups. So the Queen of Wands is the most magnetic, confident, attractive queen in the deck, okay? The queens don't go out to make anything happen. They literally attract what they want, like magnets, basically. The queens, it's like a bee, you know, that honeybee, sort of pulls people and circumstances to them, okay? And because it's a queen, the kings and the pentacles go out to do it, and the queens just literally draw what they want to them. And this with the Nine of Cups, ooh, very, very beautiful quality of energy, Capricorn. If you can bring these together, it's like absolutely magnetizing energy. And the Six of Cups is emotional expression. It's about going after what you want in life. Sometimes this can mean reconciliation, but not always. It's about getting what you want. It's about choosing a goal and going after it. But it's also about expressing your emotional nature. A bit like that Nine of Cups, not to be afraid to take up space, to allow yourself to have the happiness that you've so worked for, because you really, really have, guys. So many of you have really searched within and dug out so much of those old complexes and old thinking patterns that have been keeping you so small. You've been literally transforming yourself, guys, okay? And the 7 is moving to the 9, which means you're reaping what you've sown, okay? And that's going to continue to be the case, I think, guys. But trust. You've been asked to trust the unknown, to trust uncertainty, okay? To trust your emotional self, to don't believe in fears, don't believe in any of that, but move forward to this beautiful emotional expression and the energy of the Queen of Wands, who literally can get what she wants with the snap of a finger without doing anything. And the Queen of Wands also lights up what's been hidden, okay? What's kept her trapped, what's kept her small. That wand is fire, which lights the dark. Incredible reading again, Capricorn. I think it's beautiful. Something really big is moving. And if you want to contact me, my email's in the About section for a private reading, or just to email me to let me know how this plays out in your life. It's so helpful to hear it, guys. Okay, and I wish you well, Capricorn. Bye.